Outni jibits. Outni jibits.
Hello, everyone. Sorry for the technical issue. How you doing, everyone? Let me see. Hi, hi, im45. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Mojito, Cho, Jogger Joel, BGM is sick. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, thanks for the music shout out. Yeah, something similar to that. Um, hello, Pranav. How you doing? Hello, Shamari. How you doing? I'm great. It's Sunday, 1 p.m. in Spain. It's sunny. It's not too hot. It's a great day, I would say. Hello. Where are you judging from? Some of you already know where you're from, because from other streams. But there's a lot of new people here. Glad to see that. Uh, so yep, India. That's pretty cool. What time is it in your city? Or maybe in India it's 5 p.m., 5:50 p.m. or 6 or something like that. Oh, 4:30. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's not a huge difference though. Okay, 7 a.m. Wow. So I assume you're from uh, the US, Brampton, Canada. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll be in Canada actually in September in Toronto. So yeah, I'll be there for 10, 12 days. Yeah, really excited. I've never been to Canada. Okay, so okay, yeah, East Coast makes sense. Makes sense. Hello, hello. CPT Donuts. Yeah, it's great. I assume. I've never been, but I assume it's great. So yeah, really excited. Okay, let's go. Let's start. So, first of all, I'm Nelfal. Some of you already know me. I'm an MLH coach since a year and a half or so. And yeah, I'm from Barcelona. And as always, I repeat, if you have any kind of question, please put it in the comments. I'll make sure to respond all of them. Sometimes maybe when I'm explaining or maybe doing the coding, um, I don't read all the messages at the moment, but I just go back to Twitch and YouTube and read them like as soon as I can. So yeah, if you have any questions, just put it in the comments. And today's session will be about building a chatbot with Telegram. We will just take a small amount of time to explain just a little bit what is a chatbot, what kind of chatbots there are there, and how they work a little bit. But today we'll be focusing more on the coding itself. Okay, we will build a real chatbot in Telegram. I will show you how you can set up everything, from the beginning. And yeah, so it will consist on that, and we can, just uh, do something to. We'll be taking ideas. Okay, I will show you also a chatbot that I have that I use on my daily basis. Um, and uh, yeah, that's it. Let me, let me. Okay, okay. So let's start. Let me share with you the screen. Does anyone doesn't know or never heard of chatbots? Probably you've all heard of them, or you've seen some, because there's some websites that when you go to the website and you just see the box down there with the chat. Me. Okay. So let's explain a little bit what is a chatbot and how it works. So basically, a chatbot is a software. Let's say that is made using maybe AI or just some commands like they used to be. Like, hey, it's like having someone in the other part of the chat or whatever, and it just responds back to you like it's a person or an assistant, but there's no one uh, on the other part. Let me show you a picture. Maybe it will be just much better to explain. Okay. Okay, we have this one, for example. Okay, it says, how does it work? So basically, chatbots are built using, natural processing language, machine learning, uh, whatever. Through basically, they're like a messaging application, and there's a deeper application layer, database, API working behind, and everything to just give you the right response. So when a chatbot receives a query from the user, like it could be a question, it could be a comment, it could be whatever, it processes the text to understand what it means. So when it has processed the input, okay, let's say you ask the question, what time is it today? And basically it processes that data and it has a response, and it starts working on the output. Okay, and there's something called a rule based chatbot. Has fixed answers for anticipated questions, and when it matches the input with the question in its database, it sends the appropriate answer back to the user. So in the other hand, in AI chatbot, the working is just a bit different because constantly collects data to provide better service to the customer. And even if there's the same context, you don't you don't maybe if it's in the support, you don't need to keep giving explanations to the bot. But if today, let's say today you write a message, hey, I have this problem with this thing, whatever. Okay, so maybe it already knows what problems you had in the past, so in the future if you have another problem, it will just relate all the context, whatever. And this is like more recent with AI and with this all this uh, this formal. But back in the days, well, it's still used, but this rule based. It's basically, hey, so if someone asks about this, you just give the response. If this, or whatever. And yeah, and then we have some different types of chatbots. Okay, we have, for example, here the rule. Let's start with the um, mm, machine learning, the hybrid. Yeah, there's the. In this case, we can see a bunch of types, but first of all, we have the rule-based chatbots that I've talked about. Um, Basically, use a series of defined rules, and these rules are based on the types of problem that the chatbot is going to solve. These rules have an if, then base flow chart, okay, with conditions, and depending on the question, on the request, it gives you an answer or another. Okay, so and then we have the AI chatbots. Okay, AI chatbots basically can simulate a conversation with natural language through messaging applications, for example, Telegram that we are going to use today. And these chatbots are usually more, conversational, data driven and predictive than the regular ones because they have this capacity of predicting or whatever. And yeah, so the difference, like unlike the rule based chatbots, the AI chatbots do not follow a defined set of rules. Okay, so AI chatbots use machine language and natural processing language to solve customers' queries in this case, and they basically collect numerous data, a bunch of data while interacting with the user. Later on, this data is used by chatbots to personalize user experience because it already has, all these context, all these learnings, and yeah, that's really important. So why we use chatbots? Okay, so what are the benefits of using chatbots? The first benefit is the cost savings, obviously. So implementing, you know, actually, I mean, like if it works well, it can save you a bunch of money. If there's a chatbot and you don't have a support team, but you have a chatbot and the chatbot doesn't work, probably you'll be losing more than winning because that will just impact on the company's business. But yeah, if you implement a well functioning chatbot, it's much cheaper and faster than hiring employees for the same task. Being, you know, and being automated too, chatbots can deal with multiple customers at the same time. And using chatbots, for example, for customer support, cuts down on employee costs and also diminishes the risk of human fails in this case. So imagine instead of, the thing of hiring people for support. Um, Now, for example, in at least I don't know, but in some European companies that I've talked with some colleagues, they hire, for example, at least in Spain, they all the support teams are based in other countries, like South America, for example, because they speak Spanish, um, and obviously the life cost is much cheaper. So they hire people from. I don't know anyone from Spain working on in support. I would say even Apple, Spain hires people from South America, And yeah, it's cool because you I don't know, you cut the cost. Obviously the people there get paid fairly, obviously, based on the life they're getting, and the salary, the minimum wage, or the average wage, sorry, it's fine. So you give jobs, but yeah, this is a thing to consider. um and we have here increased sales. Basically, chatbots constantly monitor consumer activity and collect data. And by analyzing this data, a business can, gain a better insight about the customer. And this helps, in recommending maybe products, personalized advice, ads to the customers, and you just can deliver the best offer for the best client in the best product, because you already know what is going on, and you already interacted with the client, so that's a plus. Well, it's a plus for the company, if you look at that in a more conservative perspective, data conservative. I don't know how much you want other companies to know about you. Okay, so, this is a um this is a whole um different conversation. Okay, because there's people that, oh, okay, I don't mind if they have my data because I don't have anything to uh fair. But I don't know. It just depends on personal, uh you know your personal, uh I don't know what I would say, preference. And yeah, the thing here, increased interaction. Basically, I would say, uh, to improve increased interaction, I would say, the availability. Okay, because chatbots have, are available 24/7 for customers, no matter what time it is. If it's holiday, if it's midnight, uh, or how many users are sending inputs, a chatbot is always going to respond in seconds. And this is, uh, provided better results to both the customers and the business. Okay, so that's pretty cool too. And reaching new customers, I would say, that chatbots have allowed businesses to be active in social media. Being active on social media with, uh, millions of people, the business can reach new potential customers quite easily. Well, easily, but yeah. And collecting consumers' data also allows sending personalized ads again, and suggestions to the customers for products they like, whatever. And deeper understanding, I would say, maybe the collection of data about the consumers, because chatbots, as we said, constantly, they monitor and collect information about the consumer, and this enables, uh, the chatbot to provide a better and personalized user experience to the customers. And obviously, this, most of the time, increases the sales for the business. And because you have the data, the user, you know what the user wants, you know what the user is looking for, and everything. Let me check the questions real quick. um if I remember right, you're the same person who was teaching about APIs. Yep. Yeah, I'm the same person, and the same person that will be teaching, um, SQL today. um, okay, improve. Yes, yes, yes. No, you're not late. I was just explaining a little bit of theory about chatbots, how they work, what the advantages, some cons, and some pros. And yeah, but we didn't get into the code, or the settings. We will get, in a second. But yeah, you're totally inside. It was just some theory. So yeah. Um, can we add out in chatbot so can user use it from anywhere? What do you mean by adding out in chatbot? Authentication, do you mean? So can user use it from anywhere? Actually, we will be building the Telegram bot, and this bot you can deploy it or have it on your local machine, and your parents or your partners or whatever can just search this chatbot and add it and use it. So there's no problem with that. So obviously you can restrict from the code. Maybe I don't want this user to use my chatbot, or I just want the user sorry, the chatbot to work with this specific user of Telegram, or if it's this user send this message to whatever. So we will be doing that too. So do you have any question here? Any question? Any question? So let me just share with you the last image that I want to show you. This one, for example, here we can see some usages of chatbots, different uses. We have answer questions and inquires, about products, about your company, about some different things. Book tickets to events, even. Okay. There's a thing here. I've done this in the past, but not with tickets, with airplane tickets. Um, I had a chatbot in Telegram that looked for offers, from specific airlines and specific destinations and trains. And when it had a great offer, because airlines sometimes just have like three offer. I mean, like I even got some ticket planes to the U.S. for $100. Well, round trip it was $180 from Spain, and that's it, really cheap. And I had a bunch of these kind of tickets because the airlines sometimes, literally on Tuesday, 3:25 p.m., they just release like five tickets that cost a fourth of or a fifth portion of the real ticket. And I had a chatbot that detected that and sent it a message on my phone, like, "Hey, this ticket costs this," and I just immediately go to the website and grab the ticket. So yeah, it worked and it saved a bunch of money. So yeah, book tickets to events, check inventory and recommend items, confirm orders and track shipments, process return and exchange requests, build remarkable customer experience. There's any point of this that you don't quite understand, like any point of these ones that you're not, what does this mean? Or uh, uh, let me see if I have some question. Can we integrate database in chatbot? Do you mean like making requests to the database? Yeah, of course. Of course, we can do that. You can do that. Um, it's basically you will see this in a moment, and basically it's Python code, and you can do literally anything. Like you can uh, have a command on the chatbot saying slash register and with a username, and once you send that message, it saves literally in the database. So yeah, we can do that. Uh, Sorry, I have something running. Uh, oh no, wrong wrong screen. But yeah, it's okay. Can we build chatbot for movie recommendations? Yeah, we can build chatbot to do something with movies. Yeah, of course. In which language we are going to make this chatbot? It will be in Python. I already created a repository in GitHub okay? And the repo, it's this repo here, because after the stream I'll be uploading all the code here so you can play with it. So if you want me to um okay, so if you want me to give you access as a contributor to this repository, like if you want to add some changes, or if you want to change something, just give it a star. Okay, here, as you can see here, you can give it a star, and I'll see your username, and I will add you as contributors. Okay, so yeah, right now there's nothing, but once we do the code and the bot, I will be uploading all the code. Can we make bot for language translation? We can choose the topic once we set up the bot. And can we can a chatbot be used as a social media platform? You can program that by connecting it, for example, to Facebook, to the Facebook API, or Instagram API, or maybe a LinkedIn API. And you can say, hey, whenever this person comments a picture of this person or whatever, um, send me a message on the chatbot, and it will just give you, hey, it will say, we'll send you a table or whatever. Just you can we can you can do that. You can do that. I'll show you a real world example of a chatbot that I have and I use. Well, I it's been some weeks that I don't use it, but I did some stuff like that to to save some time. How long this session take? It will take 2 hours. So we have 1 hour and 30 left, more or less. So yeah, probably a couple of hours. If you need to leave or something, this will be recorded, so it will be uploaded on the YouTube channel, uh, the Majorly Hacking YouTube channel, and I don't know if in Twitch too, but yeah, 100% on YouTube, and you can check that as soon as you can. Are we going to use AI? Um, it was not the plan because there's some beginners and I didn't want to make it complicated. But we can, if we have time, we can try to use the uh, uh, OpenAI API to connect it to the chatbot, and try to make some prompts to respond some kind of questions. So let's get into work. Okay. If you have any questions, just leave it on the comments, and I'll make sure to respond as soon as I can. Okay, so this is a chatbot, okay, that I've made. Is this done? Is this done in one part of session, or we have another session on this? It will be all done in this session. Okay. So yeah, the bot is done. No, we didn't start the coding the bot. I want to show you this one, for example. Let me uh, try to make this bigger. And let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay, okay. Um, not too big. Oops, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Have to change some settings here. Okay, so this is, for example, a chatbot that I have. Okay, and basically, this is some different comments that I had. And if you I had this shop thing is because I wanted to buy, you know, I think it was a MacBook, and this one basically was connected to I was scraping the website API, sorry, the website page, and once I hit like this command and the product name, it will give me like the 10 last result, the first 10 results. And as you can see here, we have the title and we have the price of the product. This is in euros, and we have the quantity of the products left. And then I had another one for this one, for example. This table here, this is a schedule of um, of trains. So if I hit Renfe here in Spain, is a train company. Okay, it's like the regional company of trains. It's like the SBB in Switzerland. Yeah, it's similar. Um, and basically, this is the station. Okay, here, for example, you have the different stations. Um, this one, this is like the you can use this, the large name or the small name. And for example, if you search for trains in this station, there is one in 14 minutes, one in 23 minutes, 26 minutes, 26 minutes. And you have here the train number, the destination, and the time left. And this was not for me. This was for a friend of mine. It was like the time for praying, the praying time. And yeah, I was just doing some tests here. For example, the this is the same but another station. And this is, for example, for the products. And yeah, yeah, it is this kind of things that help you to you know to I'll just delete this because I want to create one. I was testing some stuff. So yeah, this is basically what a chatbot a little bit would do. You can connect it, as you can see here. For example, this one, this response here, and this response here, and this response here is basically calls or APIs. Or I downloaded the website for of the products, and I scraped the website, and I had to make it a JSON, make it beautiful, and then create the table and just output the table. So yeah. I see some guy build ad bot in Instagram in her account. It was but in Instagram in her account it was possible, and how to make it online. Do you mean Instagram or Telegram uh, chatbot? I've never built a chatbot in Instagram, to be honest. But I don't know if it's that possible. We can check that at the end of the stream if we still have some time. Okay. I will add you after the stream, folks, because I can see there's some 9 stars. Instagram, I don't know Instagram, to be honest. With you, Def, Shutar. Um, what are the core benefits of a chatbot, and does it have any kind of disadvantage? Um, I would say the benefits of, as we've seen before, you save a lot of time, a lot of money. You can automate things. You can have a support. If you have a really nice support chatbot, you don't even need customer support. Maybe you need someone or 2 people, 3 people, but probably you won't need like 10 people responding emails all day long and responding chats, because most of the times the support on when you want to talk to support, for example, I have Revolut as a bank, and there's someone literally chatting with you in the other part. So basically, it's just you know uh, cutting costs on people, and probably maybe there's the people have feelings. Okay, so if you're a customer and you talk with someone in support, that maybe it has a bad day, or I don't know, maybe they're sad at that moment, that they don't feel that good. Maybe the response will not be the same as if it was someone happy, and that affects a lot, because sometimes I've talked with support of I don't know, maybe an airline or whatever, and with just the responses that I get, and the attitude of that person, I don't even want to fly it again on that airline. Okay, so it's really important. And disadvantages, sometimes it's hard to predict what customers gonna ask. Okay, because maybe there's some, usual requests like, hey, I have this problem with this refund, it takes a lot, it takes more than 5 days, what's going on? You can say, yes, usually our response, reimburse time, or refund time is 10 days, maybe you should wait 5 days more. Okay, so this kind of basic, but maybe there's some more complex situations. Yes, uh, uh, I would say that once. Okay, but I think there's more advantages than disadvantages, to be honest. And more if you connect it to AI and you just, okay, so let's go. How can we create this? Okay, first of all, we will need to create a bot on Telegram. Okay, let me see a real question. Oh, okay, this is no worries, no worries. If you missed some part of the session, you can watch the videos after the after the stream finishes. And we didn't get into the code part. We are just getting into the good part. Yeah, actually, we're starting to set up our environment. Okay, which tech stack? It will be Python mainly, pure Python. I didn't want to use like random libraries. Well, we will be using the Telegram library, but yeah, it will be pure Python. I didn't want to mess up with a bunch of technology, and I wanted to make it more intro, beginner friendly. So yeah, if you have any question, just put it on the comments. After finishing, I will just respond all your requirements. Okay, so I think we can get started. Just let me. Okay, first of all, do you have Telegram? Um, Probably most of you have Telegram. So to create a bot on the code, we need like an API key. Okay. Um, and how we can get this API key? Basically, it's like a key generated by Telegram that it says, "Hey, this is your API key." Like, it's not an API key, but let's say this is your token, and this token is for this chatbot specifically. Okay, so first you create the chatbot, and here if you go to bot father, okay, this is just an assistant, Telegram assistant, and you can search like when you search for users, and you bot father, okay, and you will find this one, bot father. Let me just, this is a really important step, because if you don't configure this properly, you won't. Okay, it's this. Okay, so you just hit search for bot father, and once you're inside, you hit well, it will automatically let me delete this chat. Okay, bot father. Okay, you hit click, and then you have this button called initiar. It's basically start, and when you start, boom, you get this. Okay, so you have this first option, it's called new bot. So we hit new bot, and it says, all right, a new bot, how are we going to call it? Let me change this for a moment. I just really want you to see it uh good properly. Nope, not this one. Okay, so all right, a new bot, how are we going to call it? We were going to call it mlh master bot. Okay, good. Now let's choose a username for your bot. It must end in bot, like this. For example, Chatbot bot, or whatever. So again, mlh master bot. We'll just put the same name. Okay, so now we have this token. Okay, so this token, it's really important because now you will see where we are going to use it. And let me just open here the projects. Okay, I want to use uh, let's use, in this case, open folder. Okay, just give me a second. Projects bot. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now we are here and we have this main uh okay, okay. So I was doing some tests before starting the stream. So yes. Okay, so now we have the white a white board. Literally, we created a project. This project is the one that I shared you with you on GitHub. Okay, so again, let me share again the GitHub, because after the stream I will be uploading oops, let me close this just in case. This is the repository. Okay, so after the stream I will be uploading all the chatbot here. If you want to, just listen the stream, and then you can just go through the code. You can watch again the stream if you need to, but at least, I really want you to be here with me. And the code, it will be quite easy. Okay, so now we have our okay, now we have our chatbot token key. Okay, it will be this one. Let me just copy this. Let's go to let's go. I need to start closing some stuff. But yes, this will be our API key. Okay, I recommend you to save it on a environment variable, but in this case, we will be just we will call it bot token, bot token, bot token. Okay, just let me close this. But basically, we have no files in the project. We just have the main.py, and that's it. Okay, let me just start commenting this. Define your bot token. Okay, I'll be commenting the code, so it will be much easier for you then. And here we will be using the can let me see. Okay, now we'll be using some libraries. Okay, and the first one will be the Telegram. We'll be uploading import Telegram from updates, and from Telegram that X import, we need the updater, the context type, the message handler, and the filters. Okay, now let me really want okay I really want this to okay okay, just we need these ones. Okay, we need the import yes, we need the updater. Okay, message handler. So basically, this will be used later on for getting the updated messages that we have on the bot. Because the thing here is to build the bot, make it live, and then we can just send messages, and once the bot receives like an update from us, it will just do the process it needs to do to whatever, and then give us a response. Okay, so that's why we use the the all these, the command handler, the updater, and everything. So first of all, we will be defining a command. Okay, the first command that we have in this case will be the start command handler, and it will be, nope, I don't like this one. Maybe it will be an async because it will be asynchronous, and we can use the updater, the context. Okay, let me see the context. Um, the context will be, sorry, context uh, types dot defaults, default type. Okay, this I will just explain it in a second. Uh, but basically, let me see. What is the pip install library name? Telegram. Yep, good one. Let me just see the pip. It's this one. It's Python Telegram bot. Okay. Let me share it with you here. It's this one. It's yeah, Python Telegram bot. Do you have any question till now, or no questions at all? Mm-mm. So, okay, no questions. Let's continue um, with this. Okay, all good. Okay, so in this case, for this one, we don't need a response. Okay, you can just leave it like this, but it's a good practice to, even if it doesn't have a return or we're not expecting a return, to to return none or whatever. And yes, we just define start. Okay, and once we have we check, like we get a start command, like for example the bot one, like the slash start, we will just update that message and reply this text here. Okay, so so let's do another one, and basically let's call it echo. Okay, let's call this define to handle, so echo command handler. So again, we have the updates, we have the context, and the context types will be the default one because we don't have any preference for the moment. And again, update, message, reply, and we will be replying the same text that we got. Okay, it will be the update, that message, the text. So the same message that we get from the user, we will respond that back. Okay, that's why it's called echo, because we'll be just saying that back. Okay, so what we're looking just for the setup right now is to send a message and get the same message back. Okay, just to check that you know back and forth it works, and that's it. Okay. um, no questions till now. That's pretty cool. Yes, that's cool, that's cool. So we have these two functions. We'll be adding much more, but yeah, for the moment we have these two. And let's define our the main function. Okay, and the main function will be create. Nope, I don't like it. Okay. Uh, sometimes Copilot. None. Okay, and basically, first of all, we need to create the application and pass it the bots token. In this case, we'll be using the application builder. Create the application. Please. application and pass it the bot token. Okay, and we'll be using application equal application builder. We are going to nope. I don't like this token, and we'll just build the application. Let me see. Yes, I think this should work. And then we basically register the command. Okay, and this for the command we'll be using the command handler. Okay, basically what it does, it handle class to handle Telegram commands, and commands are Telegram messages that starts with slash, as we see in the example. For example, this ones, okay, slash set name slash new bot slash whatever. Okay. I was looking for to respond to the question. You will share the code at the end of class. Yes. The code. Let me just send you the code here. Again, for the new the new assistants. I will be uploading the code after the stream, and there you go. There you have the repository. Right now it's blank because I didn't upload the code yet. But after the stream, there will be the code. If you want the access to the repository and make some changes and be a contributor, you can just give it a star, and I'll make sure to add you as a contributor later on, and I will send you an invite so you can change stuff in the repository and everything. So I think that's cool. So basically, the command handler method, the class, what it will do, basically, will detect all these different commands and everything, and we'll be using this uh, to detect different commands and respond accordingly. Okay. So first of all, we will just register the start command handler, and it will be application. Nope, I don't like this. It will be add handler, command handler, start. Okay, so basically, once we hit start, we will be uh sorry, yes, we'll be calling this function here. Okay, and basically what it will say, hello, I am a bot. Okay, let's change this message and put Major League Hacking is the best one. Number one. Oops. There you go. Okay. So right now we have our main function. We have the added the handler, and what we want to do right now is to the application, start the bot basically, and let's see, start the bot application, start polling. Okay, so basically what it will do is it will just start polling all the new updates. Now we run the main function. Yes, that's it. Okay, so now this should work. We have the token, we have everything set up. Okay. Okay, I think this should work. Okay, we have filters here. Maybe because it doesn't exist. And context types are not defined. Okay, obviously because they're not defined here. Context types. Okay. Application builder. Yes, yeah, application builder here too. It's not defined. Let me see. Application object has not application builder start. I think they've changed it to run polling. I would say. Yes. Okay. Let me see what it does. Method that takes care of initializing and starting the app, polling updates from Telegram using whatever, and just shut down to the app on exit. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, it was run polling, not start polling. And right now, this should work. Okay, so probably will be working. So if we go to our bot here, okay, we created this bot, the MLH master bot. Oh yes, if we run the command /start, we get this one. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It works. Let's try with another one because we have the echo, but the echo we didn't add the handler yet. So let's uh okay. Uh, let me see. Okay, I was looking for the comments to see if there's any question. Right now, what we can do is register the echo. So basically, what this will do is message handler filters that text. So basically, what filters that text does is a list of strings. If a list of strings is passed, it filters messages to only allow those who text is appearing in the given list. Okay. A simple use case for passing a list is to allow only messages that were sent by a customer, a custom blah 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 markup, button, stars, setting, markdown, whatever. Okay, that's pretty cool. We want to use this one and filters that comment. Basically, this should filter comments. Yes, like to avoid having comments because we just want some, like plain text. And echo, yes, is our function. So probably if we run this, it says unary. So filters that text. Bad operand type for unary. Maybe it's this one. Um, filters that comments. Let me see. I don't think this will. Yep. Type echo. Okay. I don't know exactly what does it mean. Maybe let's try to use text and comment. Yes, yes, because I was calling the. Never mind. Yes. Let's see if now it works. Still works. Okay, this one works. And we will write, "Hello team. This is our first chat bot." Yay! There you go. Okay, so now we're getting the response back that we were looking for. So yeah, it works. It works. Let me see if there's any question. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. I'm looking for a source, let's say. Okay. Um, like, oops, sorry for that. Uh, 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 let me. I'm looking for a source where we can get data from, and we can make it maybe pull some, different requests from there. And yes. Mm, mm, mm. Because someone suggested something before, or oh, I can see here. We have a question. So, why is there a tiled in front of filter? S- Oh, let me see. Um, why is there a tilde in front of filters command line? So, basically, the tilde is for inverting filters. So basically, the tilde, I mean, like the curved one operator is used to invert a filter. So when a filter is inverted, it matches any update that does not match the original filter. Okay, so yeah, basically, it matches all the inverted filters of command. So we don't want to echo the comments. We only want to echo the plain text messages that they're not a command. So we say, hey, invert this filter. Uh, we want this filter, the text, and the inverted command, because a command is text too, but we don't want the ones that has like a slash and a comment. Did I make it clear, or it's a little bit confusing? But yeah, if I didn't make it clear, please insist, because I really want you um, to understand it. How do you get the autocomplete in Visual Studio Code? It's Copilot. Do you mean like if I put this and it gives me like this? It's the Copilot, the GitHub Copilot. Um, yeah, it works quite fine, but you always need to check the code. So let's go. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, we can. Let me make a print here because I want to check something. Update message. I'll just print. Um, update user from user. Okay, let's see this because I want to see something. Because if I write something here, okay, it was the okay. So this is the ID of my user. Okay, um, probably if you join me, like, can you? Let's do a real test. Does someone have Telegram? Let's try if I can get if you can make some requests. Okay. Does any one of you have try to join like to join the bot and send something like the hashtag start thing. Just wait. Okay, someone tried it. Sony Fio 7. Okay. Let me try something, and we can make a print here. User update, and then we can do from user and text. Okay, wait. I want to. Okay, I will just stop this and run it again. Okay. Let's use this command line. Okay. Sushi. Okay. Can you write something on the chatbot, like on the, like, not a comment, but just write something, random stuff. I want to see if we receive the message. Hello world. Okay. Update text. Hello world. Okay. Can you try something else? Can some of you just get into the chatbot and start writing stuff? I really want to see how it works, and if it works. Um, I get it. We want to capture any text which is not a comment in our chatbot. Yeah, basically, we're just inverting the filter to get the opposite thing. Here we have Sony Peel, Web Slinger. Okay, hi from Nigeria. How have you been? I've been good. Okay, so we can check that it works. Can you see the text, by the way, on the screen? Like, can you see the code, or it's too small? I think it's visible. So yeah, we got our first chatbot. Let me try to put some stuff here. Okay. Um, by the way, what we can do, I think, is update that message. Let me see. Add handler, run polling. We can do. Let's see. Send. Let me see. Update. No, I didn't want to do so. Um, so yeah. By the way, here we have these codes. Okay, let me just. I don't want to lose this. Let me just copy it here because I want to make some changes, but I don't want to lose this working one. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Okay, we have a question here. Are we going to host this? We will try to if we have some time. But yeah, the objective was not like we can host it on our local machine, but it's really easy to upload it, for example, to Heroku or maybe Google Cloud. It's a little bit more complex, or Amazon Web Service. But Heroku, it's really easy. You just it's quite easy. But yeah, if we have time, we can try to. If you're interacting with the bot, then the developers of that bot can just read what you write, so the conversation is transparent. Yes and no, because for example, this one, if I didn't have this print here, okay, if I just delete this print and you interact with the with the chatbot, um, if I delete this, I won't see anything. So here, for example, I'm not registering anything to the database. I'm not saving any kind of message you're writing. But if, for example, I have here, a method that, just saves all what you're writing to the chatbot in a database, yes, if you're using a Telegram chatbot and what the developer is saving all the messages, then yes, your messages, all the comments, all the responses you get, everything can be saved. Um, and so for example, can you see here this ID here? This is your chat ID. Okay, so for example, there's methods of, you know, uh, we can just uh, in this case, for example, just send a specific message to a specific person. Okay, so yes, yes, yes. um so what we can do, for example, let me Sync dev send message. We want to do this, but we want to put a chat ID and the text, okay? And it will be await bot that send message, chat ID, the text is equal to text equal to message, okay? And this one will be a message, okay? So in this case, if we go to start and we okay, uh let me see. I'm looking for a simple website where we can. I had one, but I just checked that it's a little bit complex. Um, okay. We have just basically this function called send message. It will allows us to probably send a message, and basically what we can do is we can create can be say this is a string, this is the bot token. So basically we can say, hey, the bot will be I don't know, bot token, it will be the bot token, then bots that sends. I really want to extrapolate this to, you know, uh, use it whenever we want. And so, for example, if we do here await send message hello world to we use the bot token, and here we use the chat ID. I will be using mine, okay? So I don't want to bother anyone. Let's see if it works. I have this one and hello world. So okay, await outside async function. Await. Okay, basically async. Okay, to get object allocation coroutine awaited was never. Uh, let me just comment this for a moment. Nope. Let me search. No. Await. So imagine if we have, it will be in send message, probably. Maybe it's this one. We have to maybe use async, async IO. Let's try to use async IO here. Yes, maybe I had someone saying maybe it's the last one. So we just run it. Async IO that run maybe name bot not defined. Okay, where's bot? Oh, okay. Telegram update, and we have to import bot. Okay, never mind. I was just trying to do something a little bit. Application shutdown. Let me see here. For example, Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Never read it. I just want to let's ask ChatGPT if we can get some kind of clue. Okay, let me see. We will just give it this error to see. I I don't think you will have an answer, but I don't trust a lot. So could not close running event loop. Here is an adjusted version of your code. Mm, okay, maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. Nope. Just let me copy this code. I don't trust this to be honest, but we don't have anything to lose. So I'll just copy this, delete this, paste this here. That's it. No. Okay, what I was thinking. So, okay, no worries. I was just trying to do. Okay, but yeah, I don't want to lose a lot of time with this. But um, basically, I was trying to show you that you can basically create a method called send message, and you can send a message to specific user, okay, with its user credentials. For example, here we have Latika Anderson, Sushi Son, uh, Ducksmill. So, and they have this chat ID. So basically, if I can send target this chat ID specifically and send a message just to this user, this chatbot user. Okay, so keep that in mind because let's say I don't like Anderson. Okay, it's not real, but let's imagine I can just create here an if not here but start um, if uh, from username is, let's see, last name, but username it's this one. Okay, oh sorry, copy. um so Delxmill username with web slinger. If I just add this here, hello, Lexbill. Okay, so yes, so this if I run this, I don't know if you're still here, web slinger. But if you're still here, can you let me see? Can you confirm if you hit the start command, you get this message? Let me see the chat. Are you still here, Weblinger? I hope so. Or we can just add here print. Okay, we can just add here. We can just add here print, and if WebSlinger sends the start command, it will just receive this message and not the Major League Hacking message. So yeah, and we can create some other commands. Let's say we want to. Okay, we have some. Yes, I am. Okay, that's cool. So you just received this message as we can see here. Hello, web slinger. So now it works, and this chat ID is yours, as we can see. So if you, oh, sorry, we didn't use the chat, but we can just use the chat ID properly and just use this chat ID, but we've used the username. That's cool too, because it's unique. And yes, let's see what else we can do. What else we can do with chatbot? First of all, just let me close. Okay, I will just delete this. If Uh, uh, right then. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So that's that's okay. I have a bunch of messages from the chatbot, um, but yes. So I will give you 5 minutes. Okay, we will take a break and give some ideas here on the chat of something. I mean, like something that we can do in half an hour or so. Okay, and we can just implement that on the chatbot. So we will take just a quick break so you can have some drink and go to the bathroom or whatever you need to do. And I will see you in 5 minutes. Okay, let's take a really short break. Let me just put some music. Okay, so see you in 5 minutes, folks. And if you have any idea or something you want to add to the chatbot right now, just type it on the comments, and I'll make sure to assist you in 5 minutes. Okay, have some rest, and see you soon. Let me just see you in 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, I'll just leave this like that. I'll put some music and see you soon. Okay. Oh, hello again. Ah, sorry, I was eating some cherries. Ah, it's really hot right now here. So let me read some comments. Let's read some comments here. This. We don't have a challenge relating to building a Telegram bot, do we? We uh, I don't know exactly. Let me check real quick. Uh, challenges. Today's challenge. You can find the challenges here. Probably. You'll see something. I'm not 100% sure if there's any Telegram related bot challenge. Um, with us Instagram. Yes, there's a follow MLH on Instagram, but uh, uh, can I also make one for Discord? Do you mean a chatbot for Discord? Yeah, of course you can. Probably, let's see how it will be that Discord bot Python library. Let's check a library. Oh, actually, there's a library called Discord.py. Py. Yes, 100% you can. Let's see Discord if they have a public API. There's a Discord developer. Okay, it's this one. Oh, it's all white. Okay, there's this one. Let me see. Application comments. Yes, they have a pretty cool API, as you can see. Receiving and responding, receiving slash comments. Yes, yes, you can. Actually, I think it has better documentation than Telegram. So yeah, yes. I confirm you can do that in Python. Sorry, in Discord. So just let me upload real quick the code. Um, Let me just upload the code so I don't miss out on that. Okay, your chatbot token. Um, Working prototype Telegram chatbot. Do you have any question regarding how to make it, or do you have any? Sorry. Uh, okay. Let me see if we already have this here. Yes, it's a really easy one. So again, for people that still don't have the repository here, um, you can join your troop, and after the stream, I will. Oops, sorry. Let me see. Insights, community. That would should be like where I can see the stars. Oh, here. Okay. Here I can see the. Let's choose one, for example. I'll be doing this too for everyone after. Okay, it should work. Add people. Okay, just let me. I'm not choosing anyone specifically. Just want to add a couple of three. Okay. And after the stream, I'll be doing all of them. So you should receive an invitation on your email, and basically to join as a collaborator, and you can make as much changes as you want. And yes, I'll try to review them. Try to open pull requests. Don't merge your own stuff, please. You can do that. I don't mind because it's just a small project. But uh, I say I was not going to do them all now, but it seems that I'll be doing so. So yeah, it will be. Just give me a second to the repo. This one's already added. Okay. So if you have any suggestion, you can create even issues. I think you can create even issues, and you can talk with the folks and suggest new changes. Uh, okay, I think there's 4 left or so. Let's see. Pranav. Okay, let's see. Here too. Okay, just finishing. Just give me a second. Want to miss anyone? Okay, I have Hamza, Martin, and Latika. Okay, there you go. Uh so yeah. So again, really simple. Just a quick recap here. Uh, in this bot token, you will need to put your own bot token. How do you get it? Just use bot father. Okay, it's basically an assistant. You can search bot father in Telegram and you'll see it. You just hit new bot, and once new bot, you get to change the username and the name of your bot. And once you have the name and the username, it says congratulations, you have the bot, and it gives you this token. So you just copy this token, you just go here, you just paste this here, and you can add as many comments as you want, as many requirements as you need. If you you have any question, this is a personal recommendation for people. uh, how would I secure my token if I push this to GitHub? You just delete the if you want to secure your token, basically don't add the token on the code. Okay, you can here do os sorry us uh, get environment. Okay, and okay, so or empty. Okay, so in this case, what you want to do, you just want to add it as a as sorry as a because if we run this, okay, it will just say, hey, oh, okay, sorry for that. Import os. Okay, it will say you must pass the token and receive blah 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 blah. So to do this, you just need to do export and bot token equal, and here that's it. Okay, so this will be in your computer, in your environment variables, and basically sorry for that, the headphone just died. Yes, you can hear me. um so you just export the token here, okay, and you call the environment variable from the code. And if we run this again, it will work. Okay, it will not just say, because basically what it does here in the code says, hey, go to the environment variables and go to the bot token. In this case, it's this one. So imagine you do an export, okay, and this is wrong. Okay, If we try to run it again, it won't work because it was wrong. So yes, yes, yes. There you go. But yeah, I recommend you to store it on your uh, local machine. Okay, don't push the code like your um, API keys or tokens, whatever. So yes, no token. That's it. Now, if you run again, it runs smoothly. If we go to Telegram here and we hit blah 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 blah. Okay. So okay. So as you can see here, we have all these messages that I've just sent, and it's in real time here. Okay. So yeah, you can use it. You can just go to the bot right now and write something, and it will just appear here. And the bot name is called. Let me just share it with you. It's this one. It's this one. You can just join the bot right now. I have it still active, and you can just text something, and it will appear here. Don't be rude with me, please. Try to be nice, and that's it. So this one is answered. Um, Godfather sounds so mafia or something. Yeah, I think it was named behind the Godfather. See, it's called Godfather. Yes, I'm not into movies to be honest. Yes, the Godfather. In Spanish, it's El Padrino, the Padrine. Nah, just kidding. Hey, hi. Can I hack the bot? Yes, of course you can. How would I secure my token if I push this to GitHub? Oh, okay. This is the same question. That's nice. So yeah, hope you understood a little bit how they work. Um, if you still, I think it's good to have the code. I'll give you just my personal recommendation. Okay, if you like any code, not just this one, but if you go here, for example, and you say, hey, what does this application builder means, and what does command handler? Okay, if you hit like, well, in Mac is command, and you have this option, but maybe you can do that. Uh, I don't know how it is in Windows, but even if you just go here and you go inside the method or the function or whatever, you can have like this whole explanation. Like, let's say I just got this code. Okay, I don't know what this reply text does. Okay, so I can see here await whatever reply text. Boom, I go inside. We see here a bunch of parameters. Some of them are optional, as you can see. So you're not, you know, you don't need to put them 100%. And here you have a comment saying, hey, shortcut for whatever, for the documentation, blah, blah, blah. Here you have some more explanation. You have the methods. So try to use that in your favor. For example, application builder or the token or the handler or whatever. Try to just go inside the method, the original method, and read what it does. See the comments. You can search on Google too if you want, or use ChatGPT if you need to, or whatever. That's pretty cool. But yeah, just a small recommendation. And I also recommend you to play with the bot the code that I just uploaded on GitHub. And let's see, there's some people that already accepted my great invitation, so that's cool. So yes, you can just play with the bot. You can run it. It's simple Python. Just install the libraries. Probably if you have an ID, like using if you're using let's say Visual Studio or Code or whatever, it will just give you some. If it's not imported, it will be just in red. Let's say I want to import logging, or I don't know, Binance, whatever. Not now, but it should give you like an error, like it's not imported, and you can just import that. So that gives you a hint. Can we use Gemini since it is free if we plan to implement AI today? Uh, I think we don't have that many time left, unfortunately, but we can see how we can implement Gemini. Let's see. This is just new to me, okay? But we'll try to figure that together. Gemini AI API. Build with Gemini. Okay, Google for developers. Let's go with this one. Okay, try. Okay, learn how. Gemini API. I really like the website, it's very nice. So if we would like to do that, um, configure. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Okay, this OS environment and the key. This is basically what you need to do. You just need to save all these kind of different tokens in your local machine, and then use the environment variables. Okay, and I think this image. Oh, okay. This is the generative model. Develop with Gemini. Let's see, we want to use Visual Studio Code. Oh, okay, this is I think like Copilot, but with Gemini. Yes, I think this is like Copilot. This is not what I was looking for. But probably this one's what we were looking for. So it depends what you want to do. Because let's say you want to just have a prompt bot, okay, like a bot on Telegram that you say, hey, I want to do this, explain me this, I want to have more details on this, wherever. So that's one thing. And the other thing is to have like a generative like images or stuff like that, like, hey, can you generate an image for me? It can do that too. Okay, it can generate images and send it to you on the bot. But yeah, it depends on what you want to do and why do you need like Gemini on the chatbot. Like, it will improve because if you have like a support system, Gemini probably doesn't know a lot of details about your product. You probably should train, like, you know, another model with your business and what you do and whatever. But yeah, what is the use case you're thinking about? Uh, okay, okay. Let's see. Um, Gemini API is good. I tried it in my recent project. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've never used it personally. I've used OpenAI API, but not Gemini. I should give it a look. Is it best because of multimodal? It will take a few months to understand the whole Gemini API ecosystem. It's one of the most advanced AI tools available right now. Yeah, in general, what I was saying before, uh, I tried it with Google Cloud when I wanted to upload my first project, like deploy my first project in Google Cloud. It took like literally 2 days just to upload a simple program because there's a bunch of things there's a bunch of services. There's some stuff you need to activate to do other one. It's really complex, but once you understand it, it's pretty cool. But yeah, 100%. The, the the more complex, the more modular modularity you have because you can customize a bunch of things, and that's pretty nice. 404. Hello again. I'm live. I'm alive. That's pretty cool. Welcome. You're just a little bit late, but it's okay. I forgive you. Um, So yeah, uh, that's for today. I think it was a pleasure talking to you all. I really had fun. Hey, Silan, sorry. How you doing? Yeah, I think I had you yesterday on one of my streams. I remember. I think I don't know if it was the API stream or uh, the other one. I don't even remember. Yeah, 404. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we're done. But there's good news. Um, Let me just share with you the GitHub repo, so you can take a look to the chatbot. And if you have some doubts or whatever, you can just send me a Discord message. I will try to respond as fast as I can. And if you have, it's really easy. I try to add some comments, and you can run the chatbot by yourself. And if you need something else, you can just rewatch the stream on YouTube, and you'll be 100% fine. Shemari, thank you, Shemari, for being here. Nearly 2 hours. I know it's kind of hard on Sunday, but yeah, thank you so much. Uh, okay. Yes, 404. Mm, mm. Yeah, thank you. No worries. Thank you for being here and for being patient. And yeah, that's it. It was quite fun. I hope you learned something. If you learned something new, uh, just put it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to read that. And if you missed something, you can always check the stream again. And that's it. Hope you had some fun. Hope you learned something. And see you today on the today in Global Hack Week. Okay, on the daily update. I'll be there with um, well, I'll tell you later. So yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day. And see you on the next one. Okay? Have a good one, folks. Goodbye. See you in the next one.